Hey Cancer, welcome to your, someone needs to hear this. Welcome to your general love read. This is going to be for the beginning of April. And I've asked Spirit to be concise today. I am tired AF. A lot of you don't know that I suffer from, some autoimmune issues, some just genetic issues of, things that I was born with from having hyaline membrane disease. And so sometimes your girl just be worn, all right? And right now I'm just worn, okay? I'm worn physically. I'm worn emotionally. So I just asked Spirit, let's get these messages out, but let's not go down a rabbit hole today because Barbara can't take the rabbit hole today, all right? So we're going to start by pulling out cards for the collective like I always do, pulling out cards for intention, and then we're going to take a look, instead of going into the past today, Spirit has asked me this week to look at obstacles and secrets that are blocking your way. All right, so let's get started for Cancer. All right. Yeah, and I don't think people would turn in. Spirit's like, just for you. And I'm like, no, I don't think people would tune in today to just sit here and see me, like just sit here and sob on camera for an hour. Like, yeah, sorry, Spirit. We can't go down there today. Right, folks? You're here to get some messages, not my sob story. So for the collective, okay, you're getting laser focused on what you're bringing towards yourself here. And part of it is about taking back your power. Okay, and part of it is about being open to the possibilities. You know internally what you want. You know internally what's been taken from you. Okay, and I love that I looked down and I just said possibilities, and there it is. You may feel the fact that you and your person have been projecting upon each other. And either this is going to bring you, because with the possibilities, this self-work here, okay, is giving you pathways. So either you are realizing that this soulmate has had its purpose, okay, and it's time to move on, or these projections you're realizing are either calling you towards a divine union, or you're in the midst of the mirroring process with your divine union. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like once you get beyond the being pulled into the projecting and you actually start doing the work, you'll know exactly which direction. Like you'll be able to see ahead far enough to know where you want to go, where that wish is taking you. But remember, the bird's eye view is that you still can't see beyond the horizon. So there is a little bit of having to have faith, okay, in where you're going. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, we're not going to mix that in there, but thank you. To what's going on for Cancer, all right? Let's look at the overview here. Okay, money could be part of the issue. And so there could be a big financial gain coming your way to help you take what you need to start anew. So for some of you, this may be about starting a new job, starting a new business. Okay. Some of you, it's starting a new life. All right. Obstacles here. You have things the way you like it right now, even with the projections. Okay. It's a very easy give and take. You don't have to put too much into the emotions. You feel balanced. All right. But again, what did I say? There's the Lovers. You are either realizing that you need to do the work to come into the union with this person, or you're recognizing that you need to be done with this karmic situation because your divine counterpart is calling you forward. But the work is what needs to be done either way. Current energy, okay, you feel trapped. But that's, again, is coming to an end. Okay, a lot of that is just mental, that you're working to get over this feeling of, but I have to do this, but I have to stay here, but I have to. And again, whether this is in love or in career, you're getting over that. You're realizing, and the fly here on this dead crow, it's like, it's really dead. Whatever is dead is really dead, okay? So, future possibilities and advice here, okay? The only deception is your own inner. And as long as you stay there, you're going to feel trapped and you're going to feel like you don't belong where you are. And your higher self cannot correct that for you. The only person that can correct that for you is you. So let's clarify. Yeah, okay. Four of Wands on the overview here. It could be that you are in a marriage, or that to move forward you want to get married. But it's going to take that financial abundance and stability to come forward, which it is, to move to that energy. Yeah, Two of Swords. Okay. For some of you, you feel like you can't take that step without the stability. And that could be a very cultural thing. Okay. And you could have a lot of passion for this person. For others of you, you have a lot of passion for someone else, but you have to have that stability to move away from the one that you've already tied yourself to. And so, Five of Cups. So there's a lot of energy coming into you from the past that's being brought up to work through all of this. So in truth, what Spirit is telling me is that the biggest obstacle here isn't actually the money, it's the mindset. Okay, the obstacle here is that you are in a situation right now where you have a lot of you time. And having a lot of you time is really great. And you know that if you move into this in the way that you want to move, that you're going to have to give the equal give and take, and emotionally. And you're like, but I feel content right now, right? But there's an aha that's coming for you about the trade-off, the payoff of having that feeling of content. Now remember, as a general, roles can be reversed, and this could be your third party's situation. Whatever baggage you are sending through to me, that's what's coming out. So keep that in mind, okay? Someone needed to hear that. Four of Cups, all right? Again, you are going to get the aha that you're the only one that's not allowing yourself to open up that window and to move yourself forward. No one else but you. Okay, current energy here. You feel like you have no choices. Even though this is dead, right now you feel like there's just no options. That's shadow work. You can see the shadow sitting there. Okay, that is the shadow work that you are dealing with. Yeah, and the Moon, your own inner deception. A lot of it stems from inner childhood wounds. And just feeling like you were all on your own and that there was nothing that you could do and things being out of your control. But until you can end the cycle, you are not going to have that second chance. The world in reverse with the Six of Cups. And again, no one can change. Someone needs to hear this. No one can create that cycle ending but you. So, future outcomes, advice, possibilities here. Okay. There's going to be some heartbreak if you have to walk away from something. There may even just be heartbreak to deal with the energy to walk forward to something. Old feelings of broken household maybe for some of you, but there's something that has to be broken to move yourself forward. And that it's going to create emotions, whether you want it to or not. Okay? And that could be why you are refusing to walk away, because you don't want that. You want to stay in that balance. Okay? But this opportunity is not going to last forever. So Spirit is guiding you. All right? Is it better to be barely in the emotions and in that place where you can just be alone? Or do you want to do the work so you can come together with someone? Okay? But that's your choice. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, okay, on the Four of Wands here, you get the Moon. And the Moon in this deck is the emotional overturning of the house. You've got the Moon 3 times here. Okay? Out of the 3 decks. And you have the Star, too, which is also in the upper cosmos, and the possibilities, which is about the flying in the upper cosmos. Like, I feel that, again, in your head, you know truly what you need to do. It is in the reality of actually doing it that you're feeling stuck because you don't want to deal with those emotions. Okay. But the communication may be building up. Okay, either between you and the person that you are trying to walk away from, or you and the energy that is what you want to come forward to, that Lover's connection. The energy is building up here with the 8 of Wands. And at some point, the emotions are going to come out. And I think they're going to come out ragey if you don't deal with them. And it may come out ragey when this windfall drops. All right. Okay, yeah. The Sorcerer in reverse. You're refusing to shed that skin for this new love. And how it's going to come across is going to be darker emotions. Emotions will come out, but they will be darker, which is why we have that PTSD 5 of Cups card here. Yeah. It's pushing you towards a Tower moment. And the Moon is going to come out through your mouth. All right? That Moon is going to come out in a way that you do not want it to. And it's going to be loud and ragey. And then you're going to be like, can't take any of that back. You know that there is a cycle trying to be completed, and you are almost ready, okay, to start working towards that. This is actually the cycle energy that we are starting to work on in the Patreon twice a month integrative work. We are starting with that work of the solar plexus. But you're almost there. But with the moon chariot in reverse. So again, you're not letting go of that moon. And it's crossed by the sun in reverse. You may not even know how to be happy. Okay? And they're saying, don't worry, just be happy. Okay? There's actually no set book. This is how you be happy. Okay? Okay, current energy here. Part of you doesn't want to leave someone waiting, and you sort of have that on either side. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, that is an old shadow energy, where perhaps you didn't want to disappoint someone, and so you just went ahead with a relationship when you didn't feel like it was a fit. But this is being crossed by the Magician. Okay, there is illumination coming to you, and your heart is opening up. No matter how much you try to work out of this, the secrets within you and the secrets from your higher self are coming to you. And it is about love and where you want to be. And how if you stay where you are in this moon energy, you are not allowing yourself to go towards this divine connection or to be complete in this divine connection. Yeah, until you end the cycle, Three of Wands in reverse, you cannot move forward to the second chance. You have to release the negative. You have to release the idea that you can still achieve this dream that is not even achievable anymore. Like it was a child's dream, is what Spirit is telling me. Spirit says, okay, when you realize that you've been filling your cup from the moon, which is the whole plot line of your story here, you will work through the end of this pain that you've been stubbornly holding on to. And you'll realize that that pain was worse than any of this movement forward. And you will, okay, slowly walk into those emotions. Yeah, here's the deal. They're telling me you can live in the empty house, or you can take the chance, move away from the monster, and go find that moon and that palace. Take them both on, and that's where you make the decision. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Riding into the emotions with the love of your choice. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards from the universe. Okay, you're at a pause, gaining illumination. All right. So it's not all bad. The wheel is available to move the cycle forward. Okay. But until you engage your emotions, your movement forward is all, okay, in the thought process. Queen of Swords here. It's not bringing you forward into the heart. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards. Okay, you've been back and forth on this. That's your challenge. The challenge is real here for you on where you want to be. But you do know, bottom of the deck here is the true love, the mirroring. You know what you need to do to be with your divine partner. And regardless of whether you're already with them or they're calling you forward, it's a transformation. But nobody can walk into that new world but you. Okay? Forgiveness, okay? Compassion and kindness, but especially to yourself in about what? Oh, what is that? Oh, the moon? Oh, yeah, it's the moon. Okay? Having compassion and kindness to yourself, your higher self, your messengers. There's no anger about you being stuck in this moon energy. And your intuition is coming here. Okay? So allow yourself that healing time, that knowledge that what you wish is yours, and that the moon is just old energy that's meant to illuminate for you, like the hangman, right? Where it is that you want to be and how to get there. So I hope this helped you. I'm going to leave you with a sneak peek into the extended. If you've watched this far, please do me a favor this week. I'm asking for you to click on the like button, or if you hated it, click on the dislike. I don't care. But click on the button down below, because I'm trying to look at analytics and try to understand the YouTube machine to make sure to get these messages out to more people. And if you enjoyed this video, please, right, there's the like, share, comment, and subscribe, because that's a really great gift back to the channel. All right. So much love, my friends. Enjoy your sneak peek. It's available at Patreon or at Vimeo. Sometimes Vimeo takes a little bit longer because I've got to go upload there. But I hope that it helps you. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, bye. Cancer. Let's go ahead and look at the lessons, okay, that you are learning through this process. What's that alchemy of love here? Release. Not surprised. You're letting go of the hold of what isn't ready or is no longer yours. I'm ready to either let go of the outcome or let go of the situation. Love it. So I'm going to start by looking at, with my Your Love is Here cards, I want to get messages. What would this person, what would they want to say to you? And then what would you like to say to them? All right. What is unspoken here? So what would they like to say to you? This is the last time for me. Okay. So I feel like if you're dealing with someone that you've been round and round with, they're ready, okay, for that release. They are ready to either, you know, it's either going to work or it's not. No more back and forth. I'm ready for movement forward. One way or the other. Please hold me like I am truly the one. So I feel like this person believes that they are not the one. And for just a minute more, they'd like to pretend.